And fear of failing in the gym. So I know for one myself, the word failure in the gym is something I need to move past,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that there are other superheroes out there that feel the same way. So, how do you perceive fear of failure when training?
I look for failure when I'm training. I love failing when I'm training. And you've really sometimes just got to go in there and let it happen to you. Like when we're doing some of the bigger lifts, we're doing bench, we're doing squats, we're doing deadlifts. I love to fail. I love to know that I've worked so hard that my body can't keep going and it has to let it go. And I love to see how far that is. I mean, we're always going to have someone supporting us, or we're always going to set things up to allow failure, to support your failure. And this is really a great way to embrace failure in life, because if you're, let's say your program says deadlifts to failure, and you're able to do five, six more than you were last time, you're actually achieving greatness in failure. You've evolved, you've strengthened, and yet you still failed, and it's okay. And sometimes we just have to accept that that's the best thing for us. Sometimes you need to fail to grow, to learn, and to be better.
And do you have any tips for our superheroes to push out those extra 5 or 6 reps, which we know we have in us, but don't always necessarily have or do?
Absolutely. Number one, obviously, the training partner. And the training partner should be there helping, urging you on, getting involved. Don't just be sitting there next to them being like, oh, yeah, it's your go, or, all right, just keep going. You should be in their face, pushing them, firing them up. If they need it, spotting them, getting them to drag out those last few reps just to fire them up. And then the other one I also love is when you don't have anyone there. And this is the thing that I've done. My biggest lifts have been when I've had no one around there to protect me. I remember I couldn't lift a 150 kilo squat. I'd fail it every time I had someone there to protect me. And after about 2 months, I didn't have my usual gym partner with me, and I just put 160 on and squatted it out. And it was because I knew I had to get it back up. There was no option to fail. It was just to achieve and get it done. So know that you can do any of this if you want to, or put yourself in that place where you're like, if I don't do this, I'm going to die. And you just fight through it and you make it happen.
Thank you, Dr. Nathan.
You are welcome.